Hello and welcome to the Tom Henry Show. Wow, it's a beautiful late November evening. We are gearing up for the Christmas season, and I am a Christmas head, so I'm considering making every December episode a Christmas episode. I'm not kidding. What's going on today? I was out at the coffee shop, as I usually am before these things, and I was noticing, I was sitting out on the street for a second. I was noticing, you ever notice some days everybody you see is attractive, and other days, quite the opposite? I don't know how that happens. Is that just sort of a law of averages kind of thing? I'm not sure. But, hey, we're all God's children. I thought I'd give an update on the mouse situation I've talked about from time to time. Now, I am loath to sort of jinx anything, but I filled some holes. I filled 3 specific holes, and I have not seen a mouse in about a month. But I'm going to knock on this wood. I'm sure they'll probably come back because they seem to love my oven. But that's a good thing. If you have mice, look everywhere for holes. What do you think of that advice? So my guest today is into sort of witchy stuff. She does tarot and all that. So the monologue today is about sort of witchy stuff. These are monologue jokes about witchy stuff. So I was making a pasta the other day. I was making a sage butter sauce, and I burnt the sauce. I burnt the sage sauce. Dinner was ruined, but got rid of all the evil spirits for the night. You're allowed to laugh out loud, Tamara. She didn't know. She never watched the show. I went to a pretty bad tarot card reader, one of these budget tarot card readers. Yeah, she pulled for me the 5, 6, and 7 of clubs. She told me I have a run. I said, she told me I got a run. I said, so I left. This is pretty good. It's like a classic 1950s kind of joke. How about these acupuncture people? You ever go to these people? Yeah. Stick needles in you? I went to one the other day. I was thinking, hey, if I wanted to get needled all day, I'd call my ex-wife. Don't have an ex-wife. You ever been to one of these palm readers? You know these people, palm readers? Yeah. It's interesting. When a palm reader shakes your hand, they really do hold your whole life in their hand. Yeah, in their hands. Never mind. They really do hold your whole life in their hands because your whole life is in your palm, apparently, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, that's the monologue. Speaking of these witchy kind of people, well, I used to date this lady who I've actually mentioned her before. She had one gray eye. It's true. And she had one gray eye, which was fine. So her brother, when she was a child, threw a dart in it. Yeah. But she would have these night terrors, which I have, but usually I just think someone's breaking into my home, as I've spoken about before. But she would have these night terrors that there was a demon floating above the bed. And that was not fun to date. I tell you, don't put that one in your Hinge profile if you have that problem. If your night terror is demon related, I don't need to start dating you. And then she had this guy she calls this guy a shaman. She had a shaman, and he would tell her all about the demon terrors. And he would he would reinforce the fact that he said that these night terrors were demon related. And also, pretty sure he wanted to date her. So, look out for these shamans. I don't know. I don't know how legitimate these Toronto shamans are. I think they're going to tell you that your night terror is demon related so that they might be able to date you. I'll tell you what, though, I wish you would have taken her off my hands, waking up like that. Siren. So that's pretty much, it's just it's a shorter intro today. We have a great guest on the show. Right after this break, we'll have Tamara Shevon. And we're back. I'm here with one of Canada's premier comedians, the wonderful Tamara Shevon.
Yay.
I see you're all green today.
You tried to say, you asked me if I had my hair done like this for Halloween.
Well, I was going to say, it's a little late for Halloween now.
Yeah.
But I was going to say maybe it's for the coming Christmas episodes.
Oh, yeah. You want me back already?
Well, not that soon, but...
Oh, next year's 2026 Christmas episodes.
No, I'm just saying it's a lead-in to this December that's coming up.
Oh, no, I don't want people treating my hair like braces. You know, when you used to get braces and be like, oh, well, mine are black and orange bands this time because now it's for Halloween. I just like green sometimes.
Okay, great. Yeah, it seems like you really like it.
Honestly, it's a bit brighter than I anticipated.
And you've got the lips to match and...
Yeah, well, this is aquamarine.
Okay, that's an important distinction.
It is. And obviously, it's a bit bluer.
Yeah, obviously.
And then the green. Is it not obvious?
I don't know how I would have missed that.
Okay, well.
So, as people might be able to tell from the beginning of this, we do tend to be often sort of like fighting a bit. But I think it's always because of you.
That's a nice way to start a fight, obviously. It's not because of me. You say things so matter-of-factly, and then you don't want anyone to say anything against it. And
like what?
Like everything you ever say.
Give me an example.
Like right now, you're doing it.
So is it this kind of tone?
Yeah, it's your tone.
I've heard this from people.
Yeah, you have like a tone of a Caribbean uncle.
You say this about me often.
Yeah, you have black energy.
I'll take it. I'm not saying it myself, but I'll take it.
He has black energy.
And so explain that.
You just have like a very
I don't know anything about the black culture.
Yeah, right. You know lots about the black culture.
Explain.
So you have first of all, you can dance very well, which is no one really expected that. You do dance like you're at a cookout.
I sort of shuffle my feet kind of thing.
Yeah, you shuffle like a Caribbean uncle by the rice and peas. That's how you move. Mm-hmm. And then you say everything that's on your mind without any filter, which I've never seen any white person do.
Well, it's interesting you should say. Because I've gotten in a few bits of trouble on this podcast with my Caucasian friends.
Yeah, I'd say you probably have.
And I think you're right. And I'm actually glad you're going down this road.
Yeah.
Because when you frame it as a black-white issue, it looks a lot better for me.
It does. And it looks a lot worse for me.
Because in the white community
yes,
that I'm a part of, unfortunately, people are really can't really take any criticism or, they have a very thin skin.
Every white story starts with a once upon a time. They have to give you all this extra fluff. They want to make sure that you're protected first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my friends will often be like, they're going to say something bad about somebody. They'll start by saying, "Don't get me wrong, I love them."
Yeah.
And then they say the most hideous thing about them.
Yeah.
You go, "Do you really love them?"
Yeah, that's how it always starts. Or respectfully. And it's like, there's no respect. Just say that you don't like them. Whereas you'll just be like, what are you doing wearing that? Why are you here? We're not really friends. Things like that.
Well, I love everyone. But
Oh, that's not a joke. Okay.
it's not I really, even people that I don't quite understand what they're up to. Like in our comedy community.
Right.
There are a number of people I don't quite understand why they're doing comedy.
See, rude. Here comes Unc Tom.
However, I still might like them as people.
Yeah, that's giving very much like, I love you, I'm not in love with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also like, it's probably important that I don't pretend that I respect your work. For all of our souls.
For all of our... See, you didn't even have to add that last part. You added that. That's the very black ending. For all of our souls.
Well, for my soul to not pretend something is important.
You're like, not even my soul needs to be annoyed right now. Yeah.
And for their soul, it's important for me to not pretend towards them.
Yes.
And everyone's work is valid in its own way. It just might not be my cup of tea.
Yeah. Yeah, you're more of a coffee guy.
I can't. I had a coffee this morning. I thought I was going to freak out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you not drink coffee anymore?
I never really did.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what do you have, tea instead?
No, I drink water.
So how do you like stay awake?
I barely do.
Matcha's really good. You should try matcha.
The caffeine just really affects me deeply. But so I've talked about this on the show, but I do dabble in coffee, but it makes me feel like I'm on cocaine.
Cheaper.
Yeah, barely these days.
Yeah, I know. It's honestly, truly.
But yes, I drank some coffee today to have extra brain function.
Because you knew we were going to fight.
Yes. But so far, I'm liking what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
I mean, look, this is no secret. Every white person longs to be called black by a black person.
Do they?
Yes.
Oh.
You know us. You know that white people just badly want to be black.
Some do. I don't think you want to be black. I think that you... Like, this was the life that was chosen for you. I think that if you could go to a party and be nice to everyone and no one's like, wow, Tom said something really rude to me today, you'd love that. But...
You know what? You're right about that.
Yeah, but I think...
I do wish I was a well-behaved white.
Yeah, because look how easy your life would be. It'd be so easy, but a couple Jameson shots,
Let's not make it a liquor thing.
Well, I'm saying it enhances it. It gets there faster.
Well, I don't want to go down
I think it's better if you do it when you're drunk, because you doing it when you're not drunk is worse.
But I do.
I know. But that's good, though. It's nice to be able to know for sure what you're thinking at all times.
Wouldn't this be what everyone should strive towards?
A lot of people don't like hearing the truth.
I know.
Yeah. That's why people don't like me.
Because you're black.
No, because I tell people the truth. That's why we get along so well.
What you're saying is a black trait.
It's very much like a black trait, yes.
Is that true, though?
Yeah.
But there's also different types of black.
Yeah, meaner.
You are Jamaican.
Yes.
Is that... I would say that is thought of as the harsh one.
Yes.
Like Caribbean in general.
Caribbeans in general are very harsh. Like Jamaicans are very much, they'll tell you about yourself in like the weirdest ways. Yeah.
And refreshingly when you go into their establishments. Now, This is stereotype, but we've all experienced it.
Okay.
They're not excited to see you.
Oh, never.
Right.
Never.
And I find that refreshing. Again, coming from my white community where everyone's supposed to pretend they're excited that you came into their restaurant.
Yeah.
But they aren't.
Yeah, no.
They're having a bad day like anyone else.
Or they're just like, I can't believe you're here.
Yeah, I don't want to have to cook you food or whatever I
Or
do.
talk to you
Or
about all
talk
this stuff,
to you.
yeah.
I don't want to have to like do the whole rigmarole to make you feel special
Yeah.
so that you felt like you spent your money well.
Yeah.
When you could be Jamaican and just give them good food and then everyone's happy.
Well, yeah. Well, that's my mom used to have a restaurant. She had a Jamaican restaurant for so long, and the way she greeted people was so rude. They'd come in, she'd be like, "Hey, fatty," and I was like, "No, you can't."
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but it's because they'd be their second time in the day coming to get stuff, and that's how she just addressed them. And I was like, "You can't do that,"
Yeah.
but she could.
My friend who grew up in Antigua, her dad has a friend that they call Double Ugly. Because he's not just ugly.
That's oh, that's great. I want to use that.
Well, hopefully not on me.
No, you're not. Like you also kind of have a black face. I don't know how to describe it.
Well, I could probably describe it, but I would not sound appropriate.
Let's get you canceled. Describe it.
I won't, but I have a certain feature that is thought of as a black feature.
What is it?
I'll tell you after.
Why? This is your podcast. I think that we should.
It goes out into the world. And there's nothing worse than being called racist.
But you're not racist.
Thank you. I'm going to clip that and just have it around. Do you think anything we've said so far is inappropriate?
No.
Okay, good. Then we'll move on.
But I'm black, so like it doesn't really matter. But for you, no.
You can do whatever you want.
I can't do whatever I want. I think there is a line. I just don't know where it is yet, but I'll find it.
Yeah, you've never had to find it.
No.
You have carte blanche.
Yeah. No. I think that
Yes.
no.
Yeah, you do.
There's certain things I'm sure I can't say.
Okay, what do you think it is? You can say anything you want about black people because you're black. You can say anything about white people because you're black. You probably can't go too much into the other races.
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
A
go
little
ahead.
bit. Well, no, like you can.
Go to town on the Japanese.
Well, I don't know much about them other than great sushi. Yeah, no, I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. Once I get canceled, we'll come back to this and we'll find out what it is. But I don't think anything could really. I think that in general, I say everything and I'm right when I say it. So even if it sounds a bit offside, I am right. Is that how that works?
But if a white person were to say that same thing, it wouldn't work out.
Try it.
I guess I basically do. Anyway, let's move on. The takeaway from all this is that I'm essentially black and
Yes.
I haven't said anything wrong.
No.
I'm officially not racist,
Yes. I thought you knew that.
which is a big deal for the whites.
Is it?
We're all worried that we're racist.
Well, white people in general can be like racist, but like not like you're not like racist with hate. But I think that like
No, let's go back to that. I'm not racist at all.
yeah. You're not racist though. You can tell when someone's racist.
Now, here's the thing about me,
Yeah.
which you might know. I did not grow up with money like many of the other whites.
I did know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get a little perturbed when people act as though I, have a cottage and stuff.
But you also give that energy off. That's something about you. You give off like
Cottage energy?
well, you give off like you have money energy.
No, I do not.
Yeah, you do, because you dress like you don't care. And it looks like you really actually have money that you're secretly hiding away.
I've never heard this.
You kind of give off that energy, yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay, but I'm looking at you from the outside, and you're you from the inside.
Yeah,
so.
but think about the people who look like they have money. They wear like they're wearing maybe like Dockers or something.
No, Adam
So you're
Sandler.
saying, okay, so you're saying there's another white that has money that looks shitty, and that means they have money.
Yeah, like Adam Sandler. You have an Adam Sandler vibe.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Like he's very talented. He has a lot of money, but he like wears his track pants and like does his thing, but he's like really chill to be around. You dress nicely, but just enough to make it look like you almost didn't care.
Tamara, these jeans are from Zara.
That's expensive, is it not?
Not really.
This is my point.
I cut the bottoms off, and they have bike grease stains all over them.
Yeah, but they're like $100.
They're probably 60.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Zara's no good now, though.
I could never fit into Zara, so.
Well, it's not like those H&M bastards. They really make you feel.
They really fell off.
I know.
It's like wild. I used to shop. All my clothes used to be H&M, all of them, and now can't get a single thing there.
In an early episode of this podcast, I ranted against them and their change rooms.
What's wrong with the change rooms?
They make you look as bad as a human has ever looked. And you have to be naked in there.
You get fully naked at H&M?
Oh, I don't
think you need to have like your dick out in the change room.
I didn't say that.
You said you're fully naked.
I said naked. You put fully in front of it.
Well, what does naked mean?
No shirt, no pants, just underwear.
Okay. No, it doesn't, but okay.
That I would consider that naked.
No.
If you saw a man on the street in only underwear, you'd say, "Who is that naked man?"
I'd say, "Who's that guy in just his underwear?"
Well, maybe this is a cultural difference.
The white showing.
The whites are never fully naked. Our naked involves underwear.
Okay, good to know.
Anyway, what else was I going to talk about here? I really didn't write down much for you. I knew this would be easy. Do you want to talk about the fact that you lived in China?
Oh, yeah. So I lived in China for 3 years, which was really wild. I moved there. I had 13 days notice. I did this whole program, got my certificate to teach, and then was like, yeah, I want to go to China. And my mom was like, why? But I really was obsessed with dynasties and the Mao dynasty and all that stuff growing up. Because I was a weird kid. Me and my siblings were very far apart in age. My sister's 19 years older than me. Then my other sister's 21. My 21 years older. And my brother's 24 years older. So I spent a lot of time in my room reading about Chinese dynasties. So I went there. And it was great. It's the best time of my life. I would suggest that everyone go there when I went. I don't know how it is now. But everything was so cheap when I went.
And you speak Mandarin?
Yes.
Or Cantonese?
Mandarin.
Give us a little something.
Ni hao, what it means is Tamara.
What?
Yeah. You were rolling your eyes already, and then you decided, don't worry about it. Yeah, I said, hi, my name's Tamara. You want to learn, what do you want to learn?
Well, I said, give us a little Mandarin, and you just went straight to ni hao. I know ni hao.
Everyone knows, but that's how you say hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll say something more like...
I did. Okay, what a mingza. Mandarin's okay. Mandarin's weird because it's a tonal language. Do you know that?
Yeah.
It means that you need to know the actual tone of each, and there's 4 tones per each word. So, you can say a tone wrong and it means something completely different.
That probably happened to you a lot.
It happened to me all the time. And, in China, they don't care that you got the tone wrong. They're not like, oh, obviously there's 4 different tones and you must mean this because we're in this type of store. They're like, no, keep going until you figure it out.
Well, that's as we discussed, it's what people are always telling me about my English.
You'd fit in real well there, actually.
That I'm saying the tone wrong.
You have a tone. Well, I think that you just don't change your tone.
I'm not able.
What do you mean?
I don't possess the ability.
So that everything you say is in this tone.
Mm-hmm. Monotone. There's a word for it.
Oh, no. Now you want to talk to me about words for things? Telling you about hand-me-downs, you're so aloof. You're like, what are we talking about now?
Okay, but here's my question about my tone.
Yeah.
Not to make this all about me, but why not? It's my show.
It is your show.
Okay, so I have the monotone.
Okay.
Or the tone in general that people seem to not love.
Yeah.
But then, I'm smiling, I'm laughing.
Yeah.
So... my eyes are smiling.
When you smile and you're saying rude stuff, that doesn't make it better. When you're you just aren't funny. That's not cute.
I don't say that to anyone.
Yeah, well, you'd say something okay, you wouldn't say you're not funny. This is how Tom Henry would say something.
I guess I kind of said it to that one guy.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't be you're not funny. You'd be some comedy's not for everyone, and your comedy's certainly not for me, but someone would like it.
This is incorrect.
Okay, then how would you say it?
I never tell people about their comedy.
No. Well,
No, what do you think? I'm going around town telling people they're bad comedians?
no. I just don't think that you're acknowledging if they're good ones and they think that they're good. Well, no, I think that like,
Of course they think they're good. That's part of the problem.
see, there it is. Perfect. We got that.
Right. So I don't. So I'm just going by the rule. Nothing nice to say nothing at all.
Yeah, but then you like smile and nod at them or you squint.
No, I say, good set. I say, nice job.
Nice job. Nice job and good set are different. You never say good set to anyone.
Yeah, I do.
Who?
Many people.
You say good set?
Yeah, because a set can be good without being funny.
This is what I mean. Like a set can be good without being funny.
Yeah, but I'm discussing this with you. I'm not saying it to somebody.
Yeah, but that's kind of the way it shows, even when you're not saying those words. Your
Well,
eyes.
they assume I don't think they're funny without even talking to me.
Yeah.
And then they get mad at me before they've even met me.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have the most like welcoming eyes.
I think they are.
You do?
Yeah.
I think that you have very like mysterious eyes. So people don't know what you're thinking, and then if you say nothing to them,
They
think
and
you
you
don't
know
like
what
them.
that does?
What?
It makes their own inner villain
Yeah.
into me.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
But you like being in that position.
No, I don't.
You don't like people thinking that you don't like them?
No, I hate it.
Oh, do you? That's
yeah,
the Virgo.
this is what
in
I'm trying to
you.
tell you. I like all these people.
Okay, well, see, like, well, then I don't know. You seem like you're in a really tough position because I don't think you can change your tone.
This is what we're talking about, being a black man in a white man's world.
A black man trapped in a white man's body.
You see what I'm saying, though? Isn't that sick?
Yeah.
That they think they can take me
Yeah.
and turn me into their inner villain, which is them.
Yeah.
And most of the time, I have no thought about them at all. Like,
Rude.
it's not very rude. It's quite neutral.
Well, that's actually like the biggest fight I ever got into with a comic. They said, "Oh, you're going around saying all the stuff that you like that you say that you're saying about me. You think all this stuff about me." And I said, "I don't think about you ever," and that I guess was rude. But when you don't think about people, it really triggers them.
But who are we all to be little princes who need everybody to think about them all the time?
Yeah, that's why.
It's your own job to think about yourself.
Yeah,
It's not my job to think about you.
exactly.
Exactly.
That's why they have Instagram. Go post and have people think about you. You know the window when your algorithm's good or whatever. Post it, get all that fake feedback, and then carry on.
Sure.
But people don't want to do that. They want you like in person to be like, "You're the best person I've ever met. I love you so much. Everything you do is amazing." And it's like, I already.
So this is my message now. Don't turn me into your little inner villain. Or rather, don't turn your little inner villain into me.
T-shirts. Let's make them. I would wear that.
You know, I think in a lot of people's heads, there's just a bunch of basically little cartoon characters.
Yeah.
I'm not your cartoon. I'm just a guy. I have my own problems and insecurities.
What are
I
you
can't be
insecure
worrying about yours. Everything.
Really? You come across very confident though.
It's fake.
But that's the Virgo in you. Like you're such a Virgo through and through.
You're always talking about this Virgo stuff.
Yeah, because Virgos are so mysterious. But they're like,
Here's the funny thing.
you don't want to hear about it.
No, I'm just going to preempt what you're about to say. I'm not mysterious at all.
You are.
I talk on this podcast every week now. I've given away all my secrets, but they were never secrets to begin with. As I've told everyone, I'm an open book.
You're overselling it. That's insane. You're not an open book.
I am. Ask me anything.
No, I'm not. I have.
See?
I have asked you a bunch of stuff. Like you are an open book one-on-one, I guess, once you get to know someone. But then when I was like, you need to move into the stage of being like my best friend, you're like, no, you seem like you're too much work to have
Oh,
as
you
a
want to
best
bring
friend.
this up again?
Well, that's what you said to me. That was a rude thing you said to me. You said, oh, I'm like, oh, I feel like we hang out a bunch. Like we should be like best friends. And then
Okay.
you're like, being a best friend with you sounds exhausting. It just seems so exhausting. That's what you said to me. You said that to me. And then didn't ask me to be on this podcast for like literally, 50 episodes? How many has it been?
Okay, let me address all of this. Firstly, the whole thing of you saying we should be best friends or whatever, first of all, was said offhand at a bar.
Vulnerable moment for me.
So it's not like I'm being asked to join the cast of Saturday Night Live.
That's how it should feel.
Well, so I just had a flippant response from a flippant context.
No.
Yes.
No, I wasn't just like drunk being like, we're best friends. I was like, that is not how it happened.
Okay. Secondly,
Okay.
I don't think there should be an official request to move up in friendship status.
I disagree.
Well, I think it's absurd. Thirdly,
Uncle Tom coming through. Uncle Tom.
thirdly, you constantly are talking about different best friends you have.
Yes. And
So I really don't see it as a legitimate position.
Oh, here we go. Okay, we talked about
Well,
this.
how many bests can you have? Isn't best a word that means sort of number one?
Yes, okay, people think that best means you can only have one best friend. For me, I have best friends of different eras of my life in different group settings. So I have like my best friends from China, my best friends from like back home, like that are like my day ones, my best friends from university. And so like you have different eras. They know you in a different way than nobody else does. And I was like, we have like best friend rapport where I just like call you anytime I'm near your house and I force myself in. And then or I'll come and like record a whole podcast and make you be quiet in your living room.
That's really annoying. That's why I don't want to be your best friend. You literally one day were like, what are you doing? Can I come to your house and record a podcast? I'm like, I guess. And then you're like, okay, I just have to take up the whole kitchen for 2 hours. You can't leave your living room. Okay.
But wasn't that nice that you felt you could do something like that for me?
Oh, it was nice for me.
Yeah. You're like,
Well,
wow.
that's an interesting spin.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're like, wow, we're really progressing in this friendship. We're almost like best friends.
I thought it was like I was doing something nice for you, which is nice for you.
It's nice for both of us.
Well, I agree. And as I'm trying to say, I want to do nice things for people.
Okay.
Look, round up all the comedians I don't think are funny, and I'll teach them a course.
Oh boy, yeah. Harsh words with Tom Henry.
I'll say, where is the punchline?
Yeah.
And where is the setup?
Reverse word is
This isn't your
crazy.
live diary here, guys.
I know. But like I feel like, you don't want to be my best friend, and that's totally fine. I am still working on it. That's why I call you out of the blue and make you talk to me on the phone. But the other day I tried to get off the phone with you and you wouldn't let me off the phone. And I was like, see, he wants to be my best friend.
I have needs too.
And the fact that you acknowledge it too, you're like, I can tell that you really want to get off the phone. You keep trying to get off the phone and I'm not done talking. And I was like, what?
That's how I treat my best friends.
Oh, so is that what you're saying? What do you think it would take for us to be best friends, Tom?
Well, if you have 40 best friends, it's not a thing.
Incorrect.
That's why people have like words like a really good friend or a good friend.
Yeah, but you know some of my secrets.
So?
Yeah, you actually know a lot of my secrets. That's how I like justify it. And you haven't told anyone about them.
Not that you know.
Ooh.
I don't even know what secrets you're talking about.
You know a lot of my secrets.
I'm good at keeping secrets.
I would say that I am to a degree.
Good to know.
I keep secrets of things that are like really serious, but like messy stuff, I'm just like, I love it.
You gotta gossip it?
But only with like two people. I only really tell two people everything.
Yeah, but you never know who they're gonna tell.
I do. One of them doesn't talk to anyone in comedy. So that's good.
You have friends outside of comedy?
Most of my friends are outside of comedy. And I'm so grateful for that because I would be insane right now.
Yeah, it's a really sick kind of little community, although it's nice to have a community, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But it's a bit sick.
The
gossip really flows.
The gossip's really wild. And the people are unwell. And so mixing those two in and then only being around that all the time will make you crazy. That's why I like to have like my other friends that I hang out with, because they don't care about anything that's going on in comedy, and that's perfect.
Speaking of all this gossip, when I had my little incident with the American comedian, which I've spoken of on here, you were the one who came up to me like a few days later and you went, "What happened?" And I went, "Oh, great. People are already talking about this. It already got around to old Tamara."
Well, listen, if there's any gossip going on, I'm the first person that will find out. Everyone tells me everything. But I brought it to you so that you would know people were discussing it. And that's what I mean about spreading some gossip to the right person. It's like, I want you to know that people are kind of low-key saying this.
And you know that I talked about that incident on my John Doerr episode, and he completely exonerated me.
Oh, yeah. I think that it was wild that you squinted at him. But like, aside from that, yeah. But that's another black thing you did. But listen, I love a good confrontation. I love a good, like, shut it down real quick, like put you in your place moment. Like I live for those.
I think this is my thing. I don't live for them. I don't like living with them.
Oh, well, is it that you get like anxiety after it happens?
Yeah.
Oh, you got to let go of that. I did that years ago.
I can't.
Are you in therapy?
That's the white.
Are you in therapy?
I have been many times.
So that's a no.
Not
right now.
currently. It's too costly.
Yeah.
Don't tell me there's free therapy, because that stuff's not very good. I went to a free therapist once and he was wearing a button-up Spider-Man shirt.
I almost thought of that, but I was like, there's no way you'd go to free therapy.
It was like a silky, but it was like a nice silky shirt with a big picture of Spider-Man on it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that was, and he had an office?
Yes.
Wow.
Well,
Okay.
his office was in his house.
That tracks.
I kept going to him for a while because he was an actual doctor and he could prescribe Ativan.
Oh, okay.
I think it's time we take a break. We'll be right back with the wonderful Tamara Shevon. Hi, everyone. Just at my kitchen table editing the show that you're watching right now. And I wanted to show you this. This is a shirt that Crystalia's brother was wearing. He's talking about Pearl Jam, and he's wearing this shirt. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that they have a Patreon. They made this really funny infomercial style commercial for it.
Find yourself bored? You're probably listening to the same boring podcast.
I am doing that.
Well, you should try new Lifeline Luxury.
Wait a second. Lifeline Luxury, our podcast is called Lifeline.
So that was obviously very funny, and I just wanted to let you know that they have a Patreon, but also I have one, and it's cheaper than theirs. Actually, I think it's the same price. Enjoy the show. And we're back with Tamara Shevon. You in the break, well, first of all, we went to the kitchen to have a shot of Jameson.
A good batch, too.
And it matched your hair.
So annoying.
Yeah, we were talking about the batches of Jameson. Everyone sort of who drinks knows about this.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to get with a bottle of Jameson. You might get a nice one, which this was.
Yeah.
Or you might get something that's too sweet or too harsh on the end.
Yeah, when it punches you in the throat and you're like, okay, I'm going to throw up in the bathroom. Yeah.
Which, yeah.
That was the next one, though.
That was a really good one.
Yeah.
So you were also telling me in the break, which was not very long, that the guy we were talking about, the American in question,
Yeah.
apparently talks about fighting.
Yeah, all over his podcast.
So this is a thing for him.
Yeah, he fights people all the time.
He likes to fight. He's picking fights.
He's picking fights.
Okay, so this is more good information to exonerate me.
Yeah. You're exonerated though. Like, I think that,
But you know me, I'm very self-reflective.
yeah.
So when it all happened, as I spoke with John Doerr, I was saying, well, you know, a lot of it was at fault for me, with me and stuff.
Oh, you took accountability for that? I wouldn't.
I took accountability.
No.
So I should stop taking accountability.
I think that if, like, it takes a lot for someone to push you to a point where you say something really rude.
Thank you.
And so I don't think that that comes out of nowhere. You usually keep it to yourself. When you do say it, it's so funny because how it comes out is so wild.
It would be great if there was like a camera on me in those times when my brain starts to stew.
Yeah.
Or when I start to stew and my brain starts to think, I'm going to say something really rude.
Yeah. Do you have an inner dialogue? Because a lot of men don't, I've realized.
I don't think that's a male thing. I've heard about these people who don't have inner dialogues, but they're freaks. I don't think that's that's not a gender thing.
My partner doesn't have an inner dialogue. I found that out like a year ago. Scary.
It's probably the only kind of person you could be with.
What does that mean?
Bob, do you have an inner dialogue?
I don't think so.
She doesn't think so.
So, no, because I realized when we were getting into like a really big fight and I was like, and then this happened and this happened. What were you thinking? And he literally yelled at me. He's like, I don't think. And I was like, oh my gosh. So like in my mind, for me to not say something really rude, in my mind, I'm like, don't say it. You know, it's going to be bad. Oh, it's coming out. Don't stop yourself. Like stop. Mm-hmm. And then it comes out and then it blows up the exact way I knew it was going to.
Yes.
And I'm like, why don't I just learn to shut the fuck up? But my brain's like always doing that. Whereas like his brain, it's like flies and fairies. I don't even know what's going on. Like, what do you mean? You don't think about anything? It's crazy to me.
It's crazy. And there was this thing, like it was an internet thing in the last few years. Someone wrote an article about not having an inner dialogue.
Yeah.
But how does that work? That you literally just don't speak to yourself in your head?
Yeah.
That's just weird to me. I don't get that. I just literally don't understand how that would work.
Do you know that only 30 to 50% of people in the world have an inner dialogue?
That's not true.
Apparently, well, I don't know who's getting tested, really, but like still.
No, but also wherever you read that, even if there were tests.
3 different articles.
Oh, three.
Academic journals.
Oh, these are academic journals.
I only read academic journals. I like to know the truth.
Really?
Yeah, I read a lot of academic journals.
Is that so?
Well, yeah, because I literally, when I was in university, because I didn't want to buy the books, I'd find the academic journals on like online on Google Scholar. And now I just got really into academic journals. And anytime I want to know something, I read like 100 pages of it on this academic journal. And it's really good because then you can really be right.
What the hell are you talking about?
Google Scholar?
You're reading 100 pages of academic journals regularly?
Well, whenever someone tells me I'm wrong about something, I go and find out exactly how I'm right. Because I hate when I know that I'm right and someone tells me that I'm wrong. It's a disorder, I think. But so yeah, I get into it.
Is there an academic journal about that hair?
I swear to God. Do you not like it?
No, I do.
Like how much do you like it? Like if you didn't know me and you saw me walking down the street, would I be one of those attractive people at the coffee shop?
Sure. I've seen a lot of your different hair colors.
Okay, which one is your favorite?
I think recently you did like a white.
Okay, yeah.
Is that right?
It was like a really light...
bluish white.
It was like a really light purple. It was like a super light. You like that one?
I like that.
You hated my pink, and you told me that after I got my pink removed and put something else in. You're like, oh, I really like this. Way better than that other one.
Was it...
Unk Tom.
Was it really bright pink?
Yeah, when I had the 2 different tones. You're like, I didn't like that whole 2-tone thing you had going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you know what everybody is on board with?
What?
A white man telling a black woman what color braids she should have.
Well, it's fine. You're allowed to do that as long as we're best friends. Okay, we did it.
So...
Why are you making me look so thirsty on this podcast? They're gonna be like, Tamara spent the whole time being like, Tom, be my best friend.
I don't know. You're the one that brought it up.
I know, that's true.
And you're the one with this idea of best friends.
Is it that you don't want to be my best friend because I have so many other ones already? Is that what it is? You're not special?
I mean, as I said, that's part of it. I just think your whole idea of best friend is incorrect. And also I just don't really have a best friend.
I feel like you have 3 best friends.
I'm curious who those 3 are, but we're not going to talk about random names. But I just have close friends. I'm an adult.
Are we seeing the unk thing? Like, this is very like this is very Black Tom coming through. Okay.
Oh, wait, the unk thing too, when you say unk?
Yeah, like unk. Like we call our uncles unk when we're black.
Okay, but hasn't that also become like a Gen Z slang for old man?
Well, I'm not Gen Z, so I'm talking to you like...
Okay.
I don't know. There's a new Gen Z slang that I found out about yesterday. That's like 67 thing.
6'7", yeah.
Whatever, 6'7".
I don't think we should talk about it.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, I don't get any of that stuff. So, like, I
I
feel
don't think
old.
anyone gets it.
I feel old. Like, do you not feel like you're getting old?
Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
I want to be old in the way that I am, but, like, I want my knees to not crack. Like, I just feel like I'm missing trends, which is so weird. I've never been a trend misser.
The trends are just so stupid.
Yeah.
Like 6'7", which, again, I don't even want to say these things. I've purposely not looked into them.
Oh.
So I'm sure it probably has some meaning, but... Yeah, and then you see these kids.
Yeah.
They all have, like, sort of... Like, what do they have? It's like bad haircuts.
Yeah, like the mushroom, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sort of 90s.
Or like the broccoli. Yeah.
Yeah, the broccoli. So they look stupid.
But like Kid and Play used to be fun. That was a vibe. Maybe it's coming back, but just in a weird way.
Kid and Play was black, right?
Yeah, they were black, yeah.
So
They had like the really high...
They can do things with hair that we can't.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is correct.
The whites can do very little to look different or cool. Like a white guy has to, you can grow your hair longer, which most should.
Yeah, well, while you can, yeah.
While you can.
Yeah.
And also just like these sort of, most men look better with longer hair.
I don't think so.
It doesn't have to be long, but longer.
No.
When I see my friends who go to the barber shop every month,
Yeah.
if they don't go for a couple months, they look better. I'm not saying they have long hair. It's like short, but it's long.
Yeah, I think I like very long hair or very short hair, and you're the only person I like with in-between hair.
The only one?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're saying in general people shouldn't have in between hair?
I don't like it. I don't want to see your hair as it looks like it's growing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to know that you're in between. And that's what it always looks like. But I think it's because of your head shape that, like, if it grows a little, it still looks good. And if it's, like, shorter, it looks good. But, like, even if it's a little bit longer, it still matches your face. But, like, I don't want to see someone's hair starting to grow and be like, are you going through, like, some sort of playoff series? Like, what's going on right now? You know?
Yeah, no, I get that. And when I go to my hair cutter, what do you call them?
Barber? Hairdresser?
Hairdresser. Often by that point, I'm starting to get like the curly hockey hair in the back, which is a really bad look.
I like it.
No, I don't have it right now.
No, I like it when you just had it not too long ago, right?
Anyway, my hairdresser, by the way,
Yeah.
does a thing where he pretends that he remembers you, even though he doesn't.
So brutal.
So by now he actually knows who I am, but he doesn't know anything about me.
Yeah.
And he does this thing which he thinks he's getting away with. So I suppose nobody has the time to confront him about it. I don't. Where he goes, I forgot. Are you still?
No.
Yeah, he goes. You're still. Yeah, your job. You're still. And I forgot. Are you still doing that thing where you?
And knowing you just
and I forgot.
let him,
You're still dating.
and you let him finish and like until he drags it all the way out, and you're like, keep going.
No, I play the game.
No, you play it.
Yeah. Because he's cutting my hair. I like the way he does it. For a while at first, when he really didn't know who I was and was still doing that, I wanted to leave him. But it's hard to find someone you like who the way they cut your hair.
Oh yeah, listen, this hair. Every time I go to this hairdresser, she's so annoying. She makes me schedule an appointment on the website. It's like if you're 15 minutes
So
late.
she's annoying and she did that to you.
Well, no. She's like, if you're 15 minutes late, we like can have the right to remove you from the whole day. You have to come back another day. Every time I go, she's an hour late.
Yeah.
Every single time. And then like doesn't acknowledge it.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay.
But yeah, so he's always, just pretend. And he gets away with it. Because I guess because he does a good job.
But like he also could just do that without having to do any of that.
I know. I feel like someone should tell him.
Because like I want to put my headphones. It's like when you get into an Uber and you're like, just drive me to where I'm going. And they're like, so how's your day been? You're like, fuck. Like, you know what I mean? And then you're like, okay. And then, but you don't take very long Ubers. I take like 40-minute Ubers. So I'll get trapped in these conversations. Like I have talked to so many Ubers in this city that someone else told me that they took an Uber of a cab driver, like an Uber driver that already knew me and was going to come to my comedy show and had my card. And I was like, I don't even remember talking to this guy for that long.
Oh yeah, you're always telling people you're a comedian.
I know.
Which I hate when I'm with you.
Why?
Because I don't tell anyone I'm a comedian.
That's weird. Why don't you tell anyone?
It's perilous. You tell people you're a comedian and they either, judge you for not being funny or they want to hear a joke or blah, blah, blah. It's a horrible thing for someone to know about you.
No,
and I'll be at the bar with you. You're handing out cards. Come to the show. Look him up. Come to his show.
Yeah. Sorry, it sounds like I'm doing like managerial work for you.
Well, I don't want it.
Okay, well, I'm going to keep doing it because I know it annoys you.
I enjoy obscurity.
Well, that's...
No, I don't, actually.
Yeah.
But
you should be happy that I do that for you. I think you're the funniest person. And I think that people should know that you're funny and come and see you. And you're trying to tell me that you don't want me to do that anymore?
Yeah. If you want to be my best friend, you have to stop telling everybody that we're comedians when we're out on the town.
Guess we'll never be best friends.
Guess not. It wasn't meant to be. Okay, do you want to do a segment?
Okay.
This segment is called, well, it doesn't have a name. But basically I wrote down these things that people are kind of boring about.
Okay.
Like boring internet opinions. Mm-hmm. And these are like things that people don't like or they're like just opinions. And I want to get your opinion on them.
Okay. I love this.
So these are boring internet type questions.
Okay.
Okay. Eating a boiled egg in public.
I don't eat eggs.
I'm not just saying you, though. I'm saying, how do you feel about it?
Gross. Disgusting. First of all, no one should be eating boiled eggs. They're like the worst type of egg you can make. But like they smell and it's gross. Like eat that shit at home.
Yeah. That one's probably too easy. I mean, you probably shouldn't eat a boiled egg in public.
No.
But boiled eggs are pretty good.
No.
If you do them right. Well, you don't eat eggs. You already said you don't eat eggs.
Eggs taste like farts in my mouth, and I don't know why anyone does.
I don't want to hear that kind of language.
Well, that's what it is.
Well, that's your problem. Eggs are a good food.
When you eat an egg, you're like,
Yes.
That's crazy to me.
They're delicious.
They're not. They're objectively not delicious. Like you have to add so much shit to it.
That's obviously not true if everybody's eating them and enjoying them.
They're eating them for protein because it's cheap. You guys are still living like you're in a war. Like there's chicken around.
Eggs are really good.
No.
A creamy yolk?
No Mexican veal. No. Okay. Next one.
Okay, reclining your seat on an airplane.
They don't even really recline that much. Okay, I think it's annoying if you are the second last row and the person behind you has no leg room. Other than that, I think you can recline.
So you think as long as the person behind you can recline in turn, you should be able to recline.
Yeah. But I've been on the very last row and someone's reclined all the way back and I literally tapped him on the shoulder. I was like, you don't think you're taking the piss a bit here?
But now you have to think about the chain of events of your theory, which is that the person in front of them, according to you, can recline.
But not everyone reclines. I like to sleep upright.
Okay, but just think about the way you've posed it. If everyone reclines, and everyone has the right to recline except for the second last person,
sounds like they got to check in early.
No, but sorry, then the second last person is the only person who gets screwed.
Yeah, and the person behind them.
No, the person behind them doesn't because according to you.
Oh, right. That's fair. I still stand by it though. Someone will figure it out.
You shouldn't stand by it because it's completely.
But the recline's not even that deep. I don't know if you get much more. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't stand by it. I think we should just eliminate all middle seats and no one should be able to recline.
Or the airline should do the right thing and just take out a row so we can all be a little more comfortable.
Yeah.
But we all know that's not going to happen in capitalism.
Never.
You should read the shock doctrine. It's just like one of your academic papers.
Oh. Okay.
No, I don't think anyone should recline.
Yeah.
Maybe at night, overnight, if everyone's doing it.
I think if you're that tired overnight, you don't even need to... the recline doesn't really make a difference, I find. Like, just get one of those neck pillows.
You keep saying that, but it's a substantial amount of angle.
Maybe I just don't... I don't know. I like to sleep upright. So maybe that's just for me.
You like to sleep upright?
Yeah, like I like to sleep with my pillow thing around my neck.
Like Dracula?
Yeah. I used to sleep standing up when I was younger.
What?
Yeah, my mom thought I was not well.
She was right.
I used to fall asleep standing up all the time. And she was like, I just don't, you're going to fall and break your face.
In what kind of scenario?
Around the house, everywhere. I can sleep anywhere. So there's something you need to know about me. I can sleep in any place, no matter what. I can fall asleep. I'm sleeping on the tarmac, so I don't even have a chance to recline my seat. I'm always sleeping. So but before we take off, I'm sleeping. By the time we land, I wake up. I sleep through all flights. I sleep in a car. If I'm not driving, I'm sleeping. I sleep on the subway. I sleep everywhere.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, I know. Everyone says that. But I just need a lot of iron. I'm not taking enough iron pills, clearly. Because if
You should get some iron.
I take chewables now, but
It's not good to fall asleep standing up.
Yeah.
But if you fell asleep standing up, you'd fall.
You lean against the wall. That's how I do it.
All right.
Do you have trouble sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you take melatonin and stuff?
Sometimes I wake up in a horrible way if I take melatonin.
That's why I smoke a lot of weed and that helps instead of the melatonin.
Is camping fun?
No. Dude, I really don't understand the camping situation. It's not fun at all. I don't understand what we're doing. I'm not trying to be a hunter-gatherer. This is insane. I went to a place...
you're drinking.
It doesn't matter.
Drinking outside.
No, I want to sleep in a bed. And I just don't really... I think paying to pretend to be homeless is wild to me. I don't want to do that. I have a home. I have 4 walls. I'm about that. I can go in my backyard. That's a mini camp. I'm not sleeping overnight. And then bears are around, and then some person that doesn't know how to make food is put your hot dog on this stick. It's always burnt. Someone's trying to bring some elaborate meal camping. There's sand in your food. There's not enough mushrooms. It's just a lot. It's a lot. I don't know.
I think it's fun.
You think it's fun?
I've barely done it, but I like sleeping in a tent, and I like the outdoors.
Oh, you're a Virgo. Yeah, that makes sense.
Why do you keep saying this Virgo thing?
Because it's your sign, the type of sign you are.
So what does it mean?
Virgo's the outdoors. It's just annoying.
Tell me the Virgo things. I'll tell you if you're right or not.
I know that I'm right. Virgos like to be they like their alone time.
No, I don't.
They're
really.
very stubborn people.
I like when people are around all the time.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Why do you think I let you do that podcast at my apartment?
You don't like when people are over all the time.
Yeah, pretty much. I just don't invite you.
So when you're hungover, you want people to be around you?
Oh, yeah, big time.
Shut up. No, you don't.
True, I need them to survive. When I'm hungover, I FaceTime my friends for 2 hours at a time.
That's how I know we're not best friends, because you've never done that to me. That's
insane.
Last
time I tried to stay on the phone with you, I've definitely talked to you on the phone hungover.
Yeah, you haven't FaceTimed me.
We haven't established a FaceTime relationship.
Wow, it's all falling apart.
No, I think it's going good.
Is it?
Yeah.
What do you think the trajectory on this is for us to...
I think we're in a fine place now. We don't need to think about it.
I like plans.
Yeah. Well, you're a Capricorn.
I'm a Sagittarius, and that is wild of you to say that. Don't put that Capricorn on my name.
What do you think about ketchup?
Love it.
Yeah,
Okay, you want to know a really wild story about ketchup?
I do.
I have and grew up with like severe ADHD. And ketchup made me insane. So I wasn't allowed to eat ketchup when I was growing up.
Oh,
And there was no ketchup in my house. My mom was like,
was the sugar that exacerbated it?
yeah, like it made me wild. And so my mom stuck to my doctor talking about how I can't have ketchup. I wasn't allowed to have ketchup again until I went away to university. My mom wouldn't even have it in the house. And so she thought it just like continued. I'm like, that's just for when I'm a kid. But now, even still to this day, there's no ketchup in her house. She's like, oh, but ketchup makes you a little bit. I think she's like scarred. I think I was like so wild. But I love ketchup. I love too much ketchup. Like I don't even do it. Do you do ketchup like on top of the fries or like a full blob in the corner?
I do the dip.
Yeah, you got to do the dip. People that like put it on the top, like, are you guys okay?
It's strange.
Yeah, like you want to get your hands all dirty? Yeah, but I love ketchup. It's amazing.
Now, I just want to give you credit. You mentioned you have ADHD. I also have it. And last week I had on a guy, Nick Flanagan, who has it.
You also, when I told you I had ADHD, you told me that I didn't.
Well, I was just about to give you credit. That Nick Flanagan could not keep a thought for more than 0.5 seconds. And you've actually been quite coherent.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. You're
Oh
welcome.
my God.
You're welcome.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
See, you call me black, and I give you nice compliments too.
Thank you.
Yeah, so the thing about ketchup is Obama goes on podcasts now, and he says adults shouldn't be eating ketchup. And I'm like, Obama, fuck off.
I mean,
Let us enjoy our little things while you...
why does he say we shouldn't be eating ketchup?
Well, there's this, I think, a way people think, which is that it's sort of a childish condiment.
So I mean, for a real reason? He's just like, no, got gravy? Is that like
Well,
what he's saying?
it's like Obama's big podcast take.
Ugh.
That everybody needs a take now. So
Yeah.
Obama's got to say we can't eat ketchup.
That's wild. You can't, what are you going to have with fries?
Someone should ask him what he has with fries. I'd be curious.
Probably like a mayo guy or some stupid shit like that.
I am very pro mayo and fries.
I like mayo and ketchup mixed together. Have you ever tried that? Get like a nice rose.
Try it. I invented it.
The French did, but yeah.
Put some sriracha in there too.
Ooh. Okay.
Is Friends a good show?
No.
I enjoy Friends.
Okay. Who's your favorite character?
Ross.
Mine. That's my favorite character too, actually. But
obvious-
everybody hates Ross. But that's why we're
Well-
best friends.
Let me tell you something about this, Tamara.
Yeah.
This is the story of my life.
Right.
I know what's right way before other people do. So
Yeah.
my whole childhood life, after childhood, all of this.
Adult life.
Right. Well, there was a teenage life too.
Yeah.
I had always said and known that Ross was the best friend.
Yeah.
Funniest easily. Also, in his dramatic scenes, a phenomenal actor.
Really good.
And people hated Ross.
I don't get why they hated Ross.
I didn't get it either.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. Now everyone agrees that Ross is the best. And
Since when?
they do. And everyone acts like they always knew it.
What?
But they didn't.
No, because I was like, I hate the show, but I only like Ross, and everyone told me I was crazy. And
See?
I was like, I can't stand Phoebe's
people
character.
change-
It's like really insane.
But people correct their opinions.
And then don't
and
let
then
you
they
know.
get amnesia
Yeah.
that they ever thought something different.
Wow, you said it like properly. That's crazy.
Amnesia?
Yeah, because that's how you're supposed to say it, but people say amnesia.
Nah, I wasn't trying to do anything. So, are movies too long?
You know I don't watch movies.
Yeah, you don't watch movies.
I don't watch movies because they're too long. So I guess, yes, they are too long.
Okay. Are group chats out of hand?
I hate group chats. Listen, we need to stop the group chats. Like, they're out of control. Everything has a group chat. And I don't want to talk to 50 people at once ever. Like, there's just no why. I don't even text back people that are my best friends.
Yeah.
And I don't want to, like, wake up and, like, it's just, I can't.
They're starting to look like spam.
They are spam.
Yeah.
It is spam. There's never a group chat that you can be in where there's not a GIF or meme sent within the first 10 minutes. And then here we are. I'm not doom scrolling this group chat. Are you nuts?
This is not a good medium for joking. But
No.
But everyone's joking.
Yeah.
Writing their little jokes.
Yeah.
And then you got to press haha or whatever.
Yeah, no, what time's dinner? And that's it. Like, the group chat's just for that.
Oh, and the plans get lost.
Oh, they scroll up and you're like there, like your fingers like literally aching. You finally get there.
Yeah.
You're going to Montana's. Like, what's this?
I mean, like I said, these are sort of like basic subjects and opinions, but we're right.
Yeah, we are right. So we've agreed on all of them so far, except for the egg.
And not friends.
I can't believe you like
And I do
Friends.
watch movies,
Oh, yeah. Okay.
but I also think they're too long. Peanut butter, smooth or crunchy?
Neither. None.
So you don't eat peanut butter either?
I don't like peanut butter.
Well, you're depriving yourself of everything.
No, I don't.
Movies, eggs, friends, peanut butter.
I don't understand where peanut butter became so like. Why do you need peanut butter? You can live your whole life without needing peanut butter in anything.
You could easily say that about anything.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you could live your whole life without doing a lot of things.
But peanut butter's not essential for anything.
Yes, it is.
What?
Peanut butter.
No, there's nothing that's good about peanut butter. Like
Oh my God.
peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. What else is like a big peanut butter thing? Reese's peanut butter cups. Okay, those are okay.
Peanut butter on toast with butter.
No.
What is-
No.
Peanut butter and banana.
No.
Peanut butter and honey.
No.
Peanut butter off a spoon.
That's crazy.
Peanut butter
But that's very black of you.
Peanut butter cookie.
No. I don't like peanut butter. I don't understand it.
It's one of the great things we have.
I'm more of a jelly bitch. I'll have the jelly. Jam. I love jam.
Yeah, jam's good too.
Yeah, better than peanut butter, I'd say.
No, it isn't.
Okay, well, agree to disagree.
I guess we have to.
Yeah.
This one's so stupid and basic. No, I'm not going to say it.
No, say it.
I can't even bear to say it.
Say it.
It's a hot dog, a sandwich.
I'm not a big sandwich person, so hot dog.
No, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh. Well, no. It's not.
I didn't even care. I don't care.
Because they're not. It's not. I know that people say this, but like, it's the lettuce of it all. You would never put lettuce on a hot dog.
I have news for you.
No, people are people doing that?
I put lettuce on a hot dog. It's phenomenal.
Oh, just make a sandwich then.
I like those
You
too.
can have better meat.
I like it all.
put
We don't have
lettuce-
to compare everything.
you
We
put
can have a
lettuce on your-
delicious hot dog or a delicious sandwich.
Well, you have to eat one like a dick, though.
Please.
That's the difference.
That's ridiculous.
But it's true.
Okay, well, should men pay for dates?
Listen, I think men should pay for everything.
Good. So,
Do you agree?
no, I'm poor.
But you're not more poor than a woman.
I'm more poor than a lot of women.
No, you're not.
This is absurd. I'm not going to go down this road.
So wait.
You're saying every woman's more poor than me?
Well, we make less money.
Oh, like statistically, sure.
Yeah. So then,
But
but
I'm a comedian in Canada.
but you're fine.
I get by.
And some
I
women
get-
do not. So like, do you think that women?
I thought you were reading academic journals. This is gobbledygook.
Well, I just think that if you're taking me on a date, then you should pay for it.
I agree, but you said men should pay for everything.
But, okay, I agree with that, but I split everything 50-50 with my partner.
Yeah.
But he makes 3 times the amount of money as me.
Yeah.
But then every vacation we go on, he pays for.
You seem like you're doing okay.
Could be doing better.
You were complaining to me that he was paying for the whole vacation, but you had to do the planning.
Anyway.
We're just going to go straight from questions to questions because
Okay.
we've talked enough.
I'm sorry.
No, it's good. It's been great. But this is the questionnaire that I do at the end of every episode.
Okay, I really should have watched any of this. Okay. Ooh, do you always throw the cards?
Yeah.
That's cute.
What do you usually eat for breakfast? We know it's not eggs.
Toast, or just a tea and toast or a smoothie.
Fair. What's your greatest fear?
Ooh. I don't know. It's not dying because I'm obsessed with death. What's my greatest fear?
Peanut butter.
Probably a plane crash.
That results in death.
It's just the fact of like knowing that it's happening. If I was sleeping through it, it'd be fine. But probably that. Because I take so many flights, I think that's
It sounds like you would be sleeping through it.
Yeah.
Do you currently hate someone you know or have known?
I hate a lot of people.
I knew it.
Yeah.
What's something you like about yourself?
My ability to compartmentalize things.
That's not a good thing.
Why?
People get in a lot of trouble doing that.
It's been okay so far. You're telling me the thing I like about myself is something I shouldn't like?
Yeah. It's not good. That's like robo mode.
Well, it's the number one trait in serial killers, but
See?
the number one serial killers are Sagittariuses.
It allows people to do bad things.
Or good things.
I don't think so. What's something you don't like about yourself?
That you don't like that. No. Something I don't like about myself. My avoidance. I'm a very avoidant person.
Yeah, that goes part and parcel with the compartmentalization.
Yeah. I don't try to be
It's
avoidant.
basically the same thing. It's like professional avoidance.
I want to get better at stuff. Like I have like a debilitating issue with having to respond to people. Like it's like I can't, like getting text messages and like phone calls are fine, but like I really don't like
if I don't know the answer to a question in a text, it's over for me. I don't know how to respond to it, and I just won't, and people will get mad at me.
Yeah.
If it's like, do you want to hang out tomorrow, and I'm not sure yet, then I won't reply, and then I'm in trouble.
You've done that to me. That annoys me about texts from you, because when I'm texting someone, I want an exact response.
But you've learned to call me.
Yeah, but I love phone calls.
If
But I
people
didn't know
call
you.
me, then I can explain everything.
Yeah, I didn't know you're a phone guy. Now that I know that you're a phone guy, that's why I
You
call
knew.
you.
We've talked on the phone.
No, but I didn't know you were before. That's why I started calling you once I knew that we were more of a phone guy.
What do you think about people?
Could live without them. Truly.
Is there a point to any of this?
No. And the world is ending. Like, truly. But no. No, it's all just for our egos.
How many mistakes are you allowed to make?
In life? I think that mistakes make you a better person. So make as many as you want as long as you fix them.
Great. Thank you for being here, Tamara.
Thanks for having me.
I'm proud to call you one of my good friends.
Very annoying.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's been a hell of an hour or so, and we'll talk to you next week.
Are we going to do that promo for that thing?
Yeah.